video, and today we're going to tune the discrimination thresholds in binary classification. So I usually use yellowbrick discrimination threshold to inspect this and decide what would be a good discrimination threshold. Because usually you can set it, it's naturally set at 0.5, above would be one class, below would be another class. But if you tune that, it's really easy to control then for which class you're concerned about predicting correctly for. So here we have discrimination threshold from yellowbrick, and assign that to visualizer, fit my visualizer, my train X and Y, get the score, and then get the dot show. So this goes through many iterations and uses bootstrap resampling to kind of get this confidence interval. And so really what I decided, we want to focus on recall. So we want a better recall. So we're going to go at the point maybe 3. I decided on 0.31 here to get the best. Not taking away too much from the precision score, but still trying to get a better recall score. Because really one prediction can have a much different dollar value of incorrectly predicting. Okay. So here, we'll just make a simple function. So define thresholds. We're going to give it the y predictions, and we're going to set our threshold to 0.331. And so we're going to create just a very simple list iteration. You could do this with an if statement and a for loop, but we'll just do this all in once. So we're going to go list iteration, or sorry, list comprehensions are just bad English, so it helps if you say this incorrectly. So do this. So 1, if y is greater than threshold, else 0, so that's our threshold, for y in pred. So it's very reverse from how you write this. You'd probably write the for loop first. So for y in pred, if it's greater than 0, do this, or else do this. So it's very kind of jumbled around, but it helps if you say it incorrectly. Do this if y is greater than the threshold, else 0, for y in predictions. Okay. And then what you do is, so we have our function. We're going to then predict the probability, not just predict, but from our logistic regression, we're going to predict, or classification, we're going to predict probability. And what it does is it gives us a logit output where one column is predicting one class and the second column is predicting the other class. So we'd be concerned here with class number 1. What is the probability of class number 1? So we're choosing the second column of those predictions just to get the one column of 0 to 1. And then we're going to set the threshold. We're going to put those predictions that we get into there into our threshold or function right there. And then we'll set it, and we get something like this, 0, 1, 0, 1. So we get our classes output just like we would get from .predict, but now we can tune it how we please. And this is a really easy way to really improve precision or recall, and you can see it is a give and take relationship. So it's not just you get a better score by doing this, you get a better recall or precision score, which can be really valuable in terms of dollar value that you're bringing to the model, or that you're able to predict at. Okay, thank you very much for joining me today. Have a great day.